We good, we good, we good. Let's see.
With Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Portland was tremendous. He picked up 54 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, we know Holiday can do damage from outside the arc, which is what
Confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edie. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Moran. Who wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 6.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Pass to Aldama. Here's MP. Driving inside.
Moran with the slam! Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Blazers trail by 3. From downtown, Aldama grabs the board.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Basket's good. He's got 17.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Holiday against Jerome. Now here's Holiday. The D's right on. And stolen by Moran. And now Memphis on the break. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 19 points.
All right, chat. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Pass to Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. The 3 is up. The shot by Holiday, no good. Memphis leading by 7. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Lillard with the bucket.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
From deep, Moran. No good that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Memphis ahead, up by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed. Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Thibault. Holiday's checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wesley. On the court for Memphis, John Conchar is out there with Jackson. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's MP in at the 1.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Here's Lillard. Memphis with a rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way. Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
A minute 15 left in the second period. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that's it.
3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Graham.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps.
defender. Oh, thank you. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Count that bucket.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
MP outside. From outside the arc. MP drills the three.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Kamara. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Conchar with some nice D.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. What a game from deep. Making
Sacrifice upon me.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, you're trash.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
I'm playing, bro. I'm not Hall of Fame because Hall of Fame is.
Things are starting to look up, at least a little.
It honestly feels like they might be turning the corner, but each time we think of that, they take a step back. So we'll see.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game.
Wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
We've got Tamani Kamara, Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Denny Avdia.
See, I ain't playing rookie. This ain't no rookie now.
That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 8. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. That one goes in.
What a pretty shot. Quietly, Holiday has been a great NBA player for more than a decade.
Now Morant. Give him 35. Morant surveying the floor. Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by Kamara. And Portland shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to Morant. Back to Morant. Oh, MP gets it to the tight D inside.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Williams finds Lillard. Now here's Holiday, hounded by Morant. Holiday passes to Williams. Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 39.
third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Off the outside. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want.
Oh, MP! Stunning!
Now, what creativity from MP. Some of these moves this kid is pulling off are just unguardable.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T connected cam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Sharp, he's checked in for Lillard. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Edey. And yet to see a basket. Here's Holiday. No dice from 9 feet.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shots good by Morant.
Well, he has dictated the...
Oh, hell no. Let's go on here, chat, but we playing 2K.
Basically whatever he wants offensively.
Sharp finds Holiday. Back to Sharp. Will it go? Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And
That's bull crap.
he's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Sharp. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Mark is checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Wells. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, B.A., it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out. And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Inside, here's Holiday. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And as we go deeper into the regular season and the standings start to take shape across the league, let's have a look at where the rookies are at in the Rookie of the Year race. You take a look at Morant, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Ball, who was likewise an all-star with the Grizzlies. Mark, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Memphis leading by 11. Outside Morant. He got it again! Sensational!
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Outside Morant. Lets a 3 fly. And that's not going to go. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in front, up by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a...
Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Grant. Kamara, he's checked in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. Then for Memphis, Edie comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Jerome. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
What a move by MP.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. 8-point game. Oh, it's off target.
Good shot, going bad. Gotta finish there. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Puts up the tray. Edie rips down the board. Grizzlies lead by 10. MP cashes in from 18.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Lillard with the ball. Oh, he can't get the layup. Morant looking for an opening. Outside Morant. Takes a three. Yet another bucket.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in, night out.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game.
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Jackson against Lillard. Avdia fires. And again, another missed shot. Oh, an offensive board for the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Another chance. Just 5 to shoot. And he lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Fires it. Yes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A
scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
You notice it, but I'm at work. You know, there's a million things to keep track of. Defensive assignments, switches, how you're going to handle this, attack that. I know we make it look easy, but it's not. This is a real high-wire act, and if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to fall.
We appreciate you, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
great stuff there, Dominic. And that's going to...
Oh, that jump right quick. Wow, I did that good? Okay, yeah, okay. Come on, chat. We gotta work out for the next game.
record, of course,
Here we go.
is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. MP out there with John Moran. And it's Edey in at center.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Here we are over halfway through the season right now, Stan, and these teams have certainly come a long way to this point.
Well, Kevin, every season is a journey, and you have to applaud the work ethic of these guys to keep competing even as the wear and tear of the season adds up.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
So it's the Warriors now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Curry way outside, and it's Morant with the rebound. The electric John Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with John Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for John means staying healthy? Oh, man! Wow!
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Green with a screen on Jackson. Butler against Jackson. To end the run, and it's Butler laying it in.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Moran finds MP, shoots over Curry, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Adley LaForge on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 66 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Edey against Butler. Here's Moody. And it's off from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The three from Morant. Draymond Green pulls it in. Here's Pajemski. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Outside Butler. Offline with his 3. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Los Angeles. Now, here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's Curry outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. Good, he hits again.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense, he can drain it from deep.
Morant finds it. And then Morant slams it in.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Now Curry. The three. A shot off that time. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's... And well... Look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Podziemski, he's checked in for Milton. And Curry subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Conchar is checked in for Memphis. MP comes in for Pippen. So on the floor for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jerome in at the two-guard spot. A floater. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Well, nice
Come on, Chad.
in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run, but when Kuminga tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit, so eventually he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Morant. The shot by Curry, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Conchar. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark sets a screen for Morant to the inside. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry with the three. Curry making it look so easy. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
It's Curry outside. Aldama with the rebound. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point leader. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Curry kicks the butt to the paint. Outside for Curry. Pass the butt. Fires the three. And no good. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, Chad, we're on third quarter. Come on.
Welcome in for halftime.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of... And that is a wrap. Now let's...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger
highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Unloads from 9, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, come on!
Rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive anchor.
Shot from the inbound. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses. Here's MP. Driving the lane. No good on the strong take. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie. What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr. coach brings to the floor. No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score.
The highlight reel being put together by MP. Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Butler from outside. Edey with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP drills the 3.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Green, the screen. Down low. Really low, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And it's Morant missing. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. That's the 3 fly. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some chick. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant is out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the center position. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Horford no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Now Morant.
Hey, yo, right here. No. Over it.
In the center of things, Morant.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
To the middle, here's Brogdon. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Pass to Morant. The tray. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Butler feeling out of it. Brogdon finds Butler. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Brogdon. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the boards. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Pajemski, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to keep this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Curry. Morant there for the rebound.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Warriors trail by 14. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Stephen Curry. He's off from 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Butler on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Curry fires. Off target from outside.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now, here's Moody. Covered by Wells. Butler against Jackson. Left side, Butler. Releases. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job.
And so rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Scottie Pippen in for John Morant.
And we continue to see...
Oh, he saw me. That's sad.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
I was trying to let the game come to me. Read the defense, make the right.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.
All right, Chan. I'll make part two later or tomorrow. I don't know. But have a good night. Peace.